I'm gonna turn the camera. Across the field, they cross and come over here. What was it? What was it? Why were they running? Deer in the field I was just looking at. Probably a doe. Y'all, this doe right here, I saw her cross a field down below that I've been watching earlier. And she came up and walked about maybe 35, 40 yards away from me. And I had to be real still. I wasn't trying to spook her, but I do enjoy observing these deer in the woods. At the same time I was watching that doe, I kept hearing something behind me. So I turned my camera around to see what it was, and it was turkeys scratching up here on the hill behind me. They better be glad it wasn't turkey season or I'd have shot one of them. Guys, I just sat really still and I didn't turn around and look anymore after I saw it was turkeys. I just let my phone do the recording. Figured I'd watch it later because them turkeys are real easy to spook, and I just wanted to be still and get as much footage of them as I possibly could. So I just sat there and was really still, didn't even turn around and look. Them turkeys must have messed around up there for 5 or 10 minutes, and I just sat real still and watched for deer and listened to see if I heard anything else, but they eventually meandered off up through the woods. Wasn't too long after those turkeys, here come a couple more does over to my right. I just observed them, but they ran off. I don't know if they winded me or just didn't seem like something was right or something else scared them. There was a dude that came out in that field that didn't even have a orange on or a hunting rifle. I don't know what he was doing, but he might have been the one that scared those does off. I'm not sure. Guys, it wasn't maybe a week and a half before this hunt that I had saw a monster buck maybe 200-300 yards away from this spot, and there's sign all over here where I'm sitting around at right here, and I just thought there's a good possibility there might be a big buck in there, so I was blind calling with my grunt call to see if I could get him to come out. Guys, I climbed that mountainside in the direction those turkeys went, and I actually ran upon that same gang of turkeys again and would have had another shot at them if it had been turkey season, but it wasn't. So I just recorded them there for a second and stopped. Alright guys, I found a beautiful spot to hunt, but I don't know what I should do because the wind's blowing at like 15 miles an hour, and it's like 11:30. By 2 p.m. it's supposed to be blowing 20 miles an hour. I'm not sure what to do, if I should sit here. It's a beautiful spot to hunt, beautiful. I don't know if I should sit here. I'm kind of up on a hill. 20-mile-an-hour winds up on a hill, it don't add up. I hadn't decided yet what I'm going to do, but I think I might go on ahead and go to the car, go get some lunch. I'm not sure though. 20-mile-an-hour winds is a lot. Show y'all what I got going on. I'm sitting on the side of this hill, down in behind this rock for a backdrop. As if I wasn't, I'd be in the silhouette of the sky. And then I'm going to turn the camera around. It's beautiful open woods all around me. I could see about 200 yards in every direction. There's a laurel bush thicket right over here, a good bedding area. Down here in this bottom is private land. I saw a big monster buck in there last weekend. It's just a very beautiful spot to be, and I picked the wrong day, 20-mile-an-hour winds, to be here. Even though I'd only seen does and turkeys and I didn't get to shoot a big buck, I really had a good time hunting in here on the state forest property. This is when I'm getting ready to leave. I got a little bit of footage of the creek. It's beautiful, so I went ahead and included it in the video. But I also ran into some hunters from, well, they're from the state, but they're from off from here. They was in here hunting during rifle season, and to them for a minute. I'm going to include that in the video also. Probably walked about a mile and a half this morning.
Good golly.
Yeah.
Oh, you parked over
Seen
there?
some does, yeah.
We've seen a ton of does that have been down here this week.
Yeah.
My son he got a buck a little bit ago on top.
I heard somebody shoot earlier.
Yeah, out in that field, man.
Was it a big one?
It's a big body.
Heck yeah.
Kind of cool. My dad, that gun was left to him from my dad. And he passed away last year, so he killed it with my grandpa, his grandpa's gun, so.
Y'all from around here?
Spotsylvania. My mom and dad used to live down here, so, yeah.
There's some big ones in here, man.
Some,
but they can hide like a bitch in here. Yeah. It's like a friggin' thicket everywhere you go.
It's doe day tomorrow, right?
I'm not sure.
I think it's Saturday. It was doe day last Saturday here tomorrow.
I just have to look it up on
I'm pretty sure
DWR.
It was doe. I mean, we've seen so many fucking does, man. It's crazy. So.
I've seen 2 or 3 big bucks in here this year and didn't shoot them.
Really?
I want some monster.
Oh,
there's some big some bitches in here. You just ain't seen them yet.
Oh, wow.
They probably walking around at night.
They're smart.
Late muzzle loader, I saw one.
Well, see, that's private land.
Yeah.
They know that.
Yeah. No, he's yeah.
They know
They're
that.
on top of that field all the time.
They know that.
No, they know. Yeah.
They're not stupid.
You want to ride over? Or you want to jump
I'm just right down there, man. I'll walk. I appreciate it.
You got the big
got
boss.
200 more yards, damn.
You drive the Dodge, the big Dodge?
No, I got a little green Subaru.
Oh, the Subaru. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, good luck, dude.
Yeah, I hope y'all get a big one, man.
Yeah, now. When does the meat first?
See y'all.